involve all stakeholders, right at the national level, district level, up to community level. They were fully involved in mobilizations. And also, it involved all aspects of community sensitizations, educations at all levels. You find that the district leadership were also involved in the radio talk shows, sensitizing people together with the technical staff. So that's the level of acceptability, it increased because there was already resistance.
Mm-hmm. And we were looking across those phases. The good experience that comes out of indoor spraying, one is that there is a gradual and positive change in community attitude towards indoor spraying. You will recall that when the program initially started, there was a lot of negativity, probably as a result of people not understanding why this exercise was being undertaken, but also messages that probably was coming from different stakeholders or people who would influence the perception and the thinking of our communities. But in the last phase that was undertaken, we realized a general improvement in terms of perception and acceptance of the program from the community.
Some religious sects, they don't believe. Organic farmers, they don't believe. Even the people involved in the drug manufacturers, some they don't believe because it is killing their business. Some members of the communities, they feel insecure, especially you in the urban areas. When you see a VHT coming to spray your room, you said, this one has come to spy on what I have. So those were the challenges.
People in the community, they were demanding for this service, that you come and spray my house. I went to the garden. You have already passed my room, you come and spray. And they were working willingly. It can also interfere, if not properly managed, can interfere with food chain. If it entered food chain and somebody eats, like if it is used for catching fish in the fish ponds, it can destroy any other aquatic animals apart from fish. And if you eat, can easily also affect your organic systems. The study has shown us after every 1 to 2 rounds, we need to change the chemicals. The vector can easily develop resistance after long use of one chemicals. There are some women, if they are pregnant, even if you convince them like what, they will not allow their house to be sprayed because they are protecting the baby. Due to bad smell, they can easily react. Reduces also manhood. There are women who say that after long use, after long spraying of IRS, they're saying that their men cannot perform the natural obligations as required by the Almighty very well. So it is there in the community.
Then political interference due to wrong myth on IRS chemicals, like some people associated this chemical that it will make men not to perform well. Low or inadequate community involvement and ownership. So there's low involvement or inadequate in the involvement and then ownership of this IRS activity.
Community mobilization and sensitization, they have not understood. Agree with me now that Lira is stabilized. I don't know whether it's still a common issue with the spray round which they have just concluded. So that was why, and all of us, we know when this program just entered our district, it was chaos. You know, in life, we believe in what sometimes we see. At the beginnings, we fail to see the benefit that is out of a program. But when they realize, they now look at the value. Two,